are live. Is this gonna... Hello, Grimbly. That was punctual. How do I sound? Let me know. How is it? Okay, there we go. I was here before you were. You sound fine. You were waiting for me, huh? How does the audio look? Because I can adjust it too if I sound too loud. Because I'm using OBS now. That's kind of cool. I can see chat on OBS and on the tablet. And there's my one viewer. We'll give anybody else a chance to come on in before I get started. Oh, hey, Josh! So it says I have one viewer on here right now. Oh, look at that. First time chat. Did you have notifications set on, Josh? It will update. I was a little more nervous going into this. We're just testing gameplay today. And I got the camera all set up. Apparently, I didn't even know. You see that in the mods, others don't see it. Nice. Okay, I'll try to just play the game through OBS until my face cam in the way. The term first time chat. Oh, so you and me, Grimbly, are the only ones that can see that Josh was a first time chatter, but anybody else wouldn't be able to see that. I keep going back and forth. I'm borrowing Tara's tablet, and I also have the Stream Manager on there, but I'm finding that one a little harder to look at down in the corner there than the chat over here on OBS. But at some point, I might have to switch the gameplay to full screen mode so that I can see better. We're going to play Super Metroid today. Figured going with a retro classic for the first game would probably be better, but it just got a little fuzzy. I'm streaming through the cam on my phone, so I'm guessing that because it's going through Wi-Fi, I'm assuming, so it probably is going to come in and out at times. It actually tells me how many drop frames there are. That's interesting. Oh, and it just went in the red. It's probably a little fuzzy now. Is it just me that's fuzzy, or... Well, I guess the gameplay wouldn't look necessarily fuzzy. Does all that look fuzzy at all to you? Maybe I should go into the game. The screen was, but now it's okay. Alright. Okay, it did freeze for a second, but it started right back up. I'm guessing that's just gonna happen with my internet. It's not the greatest internet in the world, and I'm assuming this little square in the bottom that keeps switching colors is kilobytes per second. So maybe that the red means it's going to be worse for a second. But okay. Give it a few more minutes, see if anybody comes in. For now, it's just Grimbly and Josh. How are you guys doing today? I worked till 1:30, came home, took care of the dogs, and then watched Carlos streamed. Just go in and play. Okay. All right. So we're going to play some Super Metroid. Figured that was a good classic game to start with. I have a capture card now, so it should look nice. People will come in and go as they please. There's no real start time. Okay. I'm learning. Now I just gotta learn how to gameplay and also chat at the same time. We're gonna do a new game. Okay. Going in.
The last
No.
android is in captivity. The galaxy.
No walkthrough. I usually like to use a walkthrough because I tend to miss things. I haven't memorized the map 100%. I first battled the Metroids on planet Zebes. It was there that I foiled the plans of the spaceship pirate leader Mother Brain to use the creatures to attack galactic civilization. ... See, this is footage from Super Metroid, but it's supposed to be from Metroid 1. I might have to move the camera down a little bit. I'm doing stuff. I next fought the Metroids on their homeworld, SR-388. I completely eradicated them, except for a larva, which after hatching followed me like a confused child. And these are the events of Metroid 2 Return of Samus, in which case Samus destroyed all the Metroids except for the child. No, not Grogu. One thing I've seen others do is get others on like a group call to read out messages to the main player. I have no idea how one would do that though. Yeah, I'd have to be on a phone call with somebody else. I personally delivered it to the Galactic Research Station at Ceres, so scientists could study its energy-producing qualities. It's called Guest Star. Hey, Burst! Welcome to the chat. We're hanging out, we're playing some Super Metroid, figuring out the cam and how this all works. The scientists' findings were astounding. They discovered that the powers of the Metroid might be harnessed for the good of civilization. Yeah, that is until, well, I don't want to go into spoilers. In a later game, she pretty much has to get Metroid DNA put in her in order to save her life from X, but that's Metroid Fusion. Satisfied that all was well, I left the station to seek a new bounty to hunt. But I had hardly gone beyond the asteroid belt when I picked up a distress signal. Oh no. Sarah Station was under attack! Dun dun dun. And can I just say, these are amazing graphics for the SNES. Space, Colony, Ark. Oh, wrong game. Points to anybody who gets that reference. And we're gameplaying. How's it going, Zero? Burst. I gotta get used to the controls again. I'm used to Metroid Dread controls now. We're shooting power beam. Just kind of quiet. This is a great opening to the game too. You're just on a desolate space station. There's dead bodies around. You have no idea what's going on. All you know is that it was under attack and the Metroid baby was here. And you gotta protect that at all costs. And there it is. And you think you can just pick it up. But oh no. We in trouble. By Ridley! One of my favorite protagonists of any game ever. Did I say I was good at this game? I am sometimes. But this is the opening, so... Ah! Nothing here is really going to matter. I don't think you can die. At least I never have. You see he's turning colors. Colors going down means that their HP is getting low. Okay, we're gonna prove whether I can die or not, and we don't die. But Ridley does try to attack, and we have self-destruct sequence activated. Evacuate colony immediately. And then we have one of the classic Metroid escape sequences. And we're running. If there's anybody else here, welcome to Power Up Cafe. We are just doing some test streaming to figure out how the cam setup works with me doing gameplay and all that. I think it's okay for now. It's just kind of what everything I'm doing is just okay right now. You mean antagonist, right? Yeah, I get it mixed up. You're oh. Ridley, no, Ridley. Ridley is the bad guy. Always the bad guy. Yeah. Where am I? Okay, we made it. Woo! No, Ridley never becomes an anti-hero. He's always the protagonist. He's kind of Samus's arch nemesis, you could say. Ridley did kill her parents. I really loved that they gave you an actual number instead of hearts. Yeah. So that you can see a little better how many hit points you have until you are done. And we arrive on the planet Zebes. This is not Samus's first venture on planet Zebes, but this was the first time we saw it fully realized and not 8-bit. So this was one of the inaugural Metroidvanias before it was even called a Metroidvania. Pause. Okay. I have paused my game. What's up, Grimbley? Okay, your camera. My camera? Is it not working well with the gameplay? Move your box a little smaller. Yeah. Let's see. That good? Bigger? Smaller? I am waiting on pins and needles. Slide the square to make it more square and less rectangle. I think. Hold on. Properties. Where is it? Rename or scale. Okay. Let's see, we're going for less rectangle, make it more square. If you can get the fridge out of the way, it'll be a good shot of you in full screen of the game. Okay, hold on. Okay, so we're gonna do this, and then this. How's that? And the frying pan in the background. Better? Okay. We'll We'll stick with that for now, I guess. Nope, wrong way. Now they see you in the entire game. Yeah, that works. And especially playing one of the retro games like this, it'll look a little bit better. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I gotta go down. Best part about this game is just the atmosphere. It's the one thing I've always loved. It's so bleak and lonely, but music later gets a little more hopeful as you progress through the game. But right now, they're just letting you experience everything that this place has to offer. And this is the original location where Mother Brain was in the first game. So you're in the same area as the first game. This isn't just a remake of the first game. It is a follow-up. Now we're going into some new areas to experience a little more. Okay, and you go over here, and we get our first power-up. Can everyone hear him okay? Is the game at a good volume? Good question. This is a test stream after all. We're testing things out. If the volume needs to be adjusted at all, we shall do so. Josh, kind of makes me want to play Wing Commander. I hear it had a good SNES port, and while it wasn't great, it was playable. Don't think it's on Switch, though. No, I don't think that one's on Switch. Hey, John. Thanks for the input. I just remembered your voice is more prominent than the game sound. Hey, ADG. Welcome to the chat. We're just playing some Super Metroid. Thank you. This is what I've come to know as my favorite game of all time. I can hear the game is a bit more silent, but there's no dialogue, so I'm not too worried about it. For all those new in attendance, we are just testing things out. Eventually, we're going to be doing a bit more baking. Welcome to Power Up Cafe, I guess I should say first. Eventually, the idea is I'm going to be doing some baking, and while we're waiting for things to bake or cook, say I got to put cupcakes in the oven, we'll do some gameplay. If I can do more days in a week, I might do a little more gameplay, just to kind of change things up a little bit. But yeah, Super Metroid, one of my favorite games of all time. Definitely up there with one of my favorite game series. Pink doors, you need 5 missiles. There is... I don't know if I can get it right now. No, not with any missiles, but there is a power-up up there. Let's see, where is it? There it is. I'm not gonna, I can't get it right now. I gotta get the bombs first. I know how to get it early. It's just a matter of getting the power bombs first so that I can... Yes. I didn't put that cheat code in. We're gonna go back up for now. Thanks for stopping in, ADG. Alright. And enemies. fill up some of our power a little bit. That was, I don't know if I did that. Ah! So we already have 10 missiles. That's more than enough to get us a decent amount of way. Not completely comfortable with it, but you know, just some of the first things we gotta do in the game. These games always start out real slow, but once you start getting some major power-ups, you just feel so good about the progress you're making. But yeah, this is a childhood favorite. Did you set up a Discord yet? I have a Discord. I don't really know much about it. I just pretty much have it, and I followed StreamScribe. But I think you can friend me on Discord. I don't really know how Discord works. Remember this part in the original game? The first time I killed Mother Brain, I didn't make it out in time, and my brothers and friends were all watching. I think I cried. Oh, you know, we all have moments like that from when we were younger, I think. Playing games and not fully knowing the mechanics. But, I mean, getting to the end of the original Metroid is nothing to sneeze at. That game is no joke. Any NES game. I'm going to show my age here a little bit, but I never played much NES growing up. I mostly played SNES and N64 when I was real young. This was my first. I didn't beat the original Metroid until just a few years ago. I've played the other ones. If you'd like, I can set up a basic Discord server. Yeah, do it up first if you want to do that. Kind of difficult with yeah, Grimly. I know. We're not gonna go there yet. We'll save the embarrassing stories for later. I can't remember if I can even go this way yet or not. Okay, hold on. I remember never making it past the second levels of most games, but I had fun playing those first levels. I felt bad until I watched Scott DeWaz's recent video on his childhood games, and he was only slightly better than me. I watched that too. It was great how he pretty much kept saying that, oh yeah, the map room. How he pretty much kept saying that, like, most of his childhood games, he didn't make it past the first couple of levels. He played a lot of SpongeBob games growing up too, but all the games he played when he was younger too, the Sonics, I was right there with him. I didn't make it very far in those games either. That's why I'm more of a Mario kid myself. But this was one of the first games I really remember getting into. I used to play this game with my mom all the time, and she would read off the walkthrough with me while I played, and that was my earliest memories of. Oh, we can't go this way. My earliest memories of completing games. Very fond memories, and probably one of the main reasons why this series is one of my favorites, because we did that with many of the Metroid games. Oh yeah, this is just a save room. Better do that while we can. I'm gonna try really hard not to use the Switch cheats. There are some games that I'll play on here that I'm just gonna have to. I don't play games necessarily for the challenge. I play games for the experience of it. And sometimes that might mean cheating the system a little bit, because otherwise I probably would have never beat them. Such is the case for the original Metroid. I'm not gonna lie. We are coming up to the first boss soon. These boys get me. I'm just not good at avoiding them. Well, that was easy. It's hard to get used to because the way the game is streaming through OBS, I feel like some of the frames are just not showing up. And I'm not used to that. Okay. Alright, we're coming to our first Chozo statue here. Alright, before we do this, I don't blame you one bit. I don't have time to invest tons of hours into games, so I prefer casual playthroughs, and if I get stuck, I'll look up a nudge rather than beat my head against a wall. Seriously. I've spent so many wasted hours trying to find the one thing I'm looking for, and some days I just would much rather follow a walkthrough so that I know I didn't miss anything, especially in these kinds of games. But I've gotten good enough to the point where I can mostly beat everything as long as I'm careful about finding everything I need to. And see, I don't know where I was. Ah! And there goes my misses. Okay, this is going to be a lot harder now. Okay, this is going to get... yeah. See, half the time I can't even see my character. Well then. It's a good thing I just saved. Alright, I think I'm going to switch to a different view and see if that helps. We're going to do... no, not this. Okay. And game transfer. Full screen projector. There we go. Okay. I'll just have to rely on the chat if I need to. Hopefully this looks a little bit better. I pretty much just made it so that the game screen is what I'm looking at rather than OBS. Maybe that'll fix my issue. But also I'm just getting used to the controls again because it's been a little while. Yeah. And I'm just gonna run now. Okay, we're at 79 energy. Okay, 74. What issue are you having? So when Samus gets hit, the recoil damage makes her like completely disappear from the screen for a few moments, and in that case I was getting constantly hit and I just could not see Samus, and the issue, this didn't fix the issue. Okay. It's part of the issue with watching the game through the PC rather than on the screen itself, on the Switch, or on a TV. I don't think it's anything that I'll be able to fix. Alright, so let's... oh, I only have 5 missiles? You're just playing Ultra Mario mode. Yeah, I didn't realize it, but... oh, a little too close. Ow. Where did my missiles go? Come on. Ah. See, I can hit those too for some extra missiles. We're so close. This is not going well. Okay, let's try something a little different. I'm gonna take a little bit of time to restock. Well, I have 10 missiles. Where did they go? Did I use? Oh, I used 5 missiles on the door. That's right. Okay, so let's try this again, but we'll restock our missiles before we start. Great start to the game. Forgive me if I'm not the most chatty. I'm still getting used to all this. This is my second stream. Like I said, just a test stream. Still getting used to all of it, but I'll get there. Wrong button. So we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're gonna go back and beat up some bugs, get some more missiles. That's more than enough. Let's go. Hi Dax, welcome to Power Up Cafe. Grab a seat, get a drink, hang out. I am failing at the first boss in Super Metroid. It's not going well, but we're getting used to some things. Oh, it looks like... Okay. Thank you for the follow, Omni Nerd Zero. I didn't get an alert because I don't have that set up. Okay. Let's get the missiles ready. Oh my god. It doesn't help that half the time I can't. Nope. There we go. Okay. I feel a little more confident in that. Okay. Ah! Did we do it? Yeah, we did it! I'm not the greatest with food streams, mostly because I get hungry too easily. Well, no need to worry, we're not doing food today. I'm just testing my gaming setup today, figuring out how the camera works and figuring out how it's all going to work. Eventually, the plan is to do the food side of things, and while we're waiting for things to bake, for example, we'll do a little bit of gaming. Down the road, if I'm streaming a lot more, I might do dedicated streams. Clapping in the chat. Thank you, thank you. Took a little patience. First step boss down only. Well, that was a sub boss at best. There's, I think, 5 main bosses. There's Ridley, Kraid. Now the question is, do I go back for that energy tank? Based on what just happened, I think it might be worth going for. But first things first, we're gonna run past these guys, and we're gonna go save. But yeah, eventually we'll be doing mostly food and gaming sometimes. We're just gonna hang out. I'm hoping to have chill vibes. Okay, we have saved. Now let's go. Now I'm gonna warn you, this might take a minute. We are currently working towards affiliate. This is our second test stream. Yeah, my goal as of right now, we'll see what happens with it, but I kind of want to have my first official stream. Probably Saturday, what is it, the 19th? The Saturday after Carlo's anniversary stream. That's kind of what I'm going for right now. And that's when I'm going to do the... I was already here. This is the wrong place. I totally lost track of what I was saying. Oh, yeah, the first official stream is where I will... Where am I going? Oh, it's down. Is where I'll make the Mountain Dew cupcakes with Doritos crumbled on top that Carlo showed in one of his streams. If Burst gets the Discord server set up, I'll have him let you guys know where to go. And I can share some of the ideas that I have for food in the future. But thank you guys for tuning in, whoever's here. And I'm done, because I'm not being careful. Gotta get that energy up. I'm glad my schedule for this semester is earlier now, because that means I'm going to be on my way back home when the Carlo anniversary happens. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. I'm glad because my day off from my regular job is on Wednesday anyway, so I'll be able to tune in. I know there's a secret in one of these rooms. It's not this one. Okay. Yeah, it's one of my days off, so I'll be able to catch most of it. I won't be able to stay up. I'll be able to catch a little bit of his DJ portion of the stream, but probably not a whole lot of it. Okay. Not this room. Right? Yeah. I believe it's this room. Hey, look at that. Burst with the Discord. Thank you, Burst. Burst will be there for the anniversary stream. He's Carlo's IRL friend, cameraman. Okay. So, what we have to do here is we have to bomb jump all the way up. And then as I get up there, I have to quickly ball form and then shoot the CLA. It is not the easiest thing to do, but I've been able to do it. You just gotta really get the timing of the ball presses, power balls. Let's see. See, that's the easy part, but then we gotta get it once we're up there. I think I got the timing of that right. Ah! I know it's possible. I have definitely done this before. Let's go. Come on. Ah. We're almost there. I can smell it. Ah, not quite. Got it. So I guess a better strategy is just power bombing the ceiling when you get up there. Is there anything here? Oh no, we need the power bombs. Thank you. Come and chug down through this. There's only, I can think of a couple other sequence breaks. I already got that, so. Okay, so now we're gonna go back up and go the other way. But that extra energy tank will definitely come in handy. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Lots of backtracking, but that's kind of the name of the game. When I play Metroid games, I gotta get some sleep, but I'm glad I could swing by for a bit. Thank you, Burst. I appreciate it. You go get those Z's. Now, bear with me. I'm new to this whole Twitch thing. When you get affiliate, do you get emotes? I think that's how it works. You get some emotes and can start collecting bits, tips, subs. Okay. I guess we'll learn. We'll get there eventually. I don't know how quickly. Carlo was hoping that I would have the streaming requirements as far as having done 8 hours streaming and also 7 days, different days streaming, done by the time of his 3-year anniversary, but I have a full-time job that requires me to get up early, and at least I'm out pretty early, but after that I usually am doing Instacarting or door dashing, so I try to stay busy, making money different ways. But I haven't really taken much time for hobbies lately, and this is something I've always been kind of interested in doing. It gives me an excuse to do more of my baking that I used to do when I worked at a cat cafe. And that's where I did some of my crazy creations. We actually did the Mountain Dew cupcakes to celebrate E3 the year. I want to say that was 2021. There's another E-Tank. That one's just a freebie. But now we have 3, so that's good. I want to go to a cat cafe so bad. You come to you come to Syracuse, check out Positivity CNY. That's the one I worked at for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think this is the way I want to go yet. So Positivity is pretty much a cat cafe. You know, you have the cafe side. When you first walk in, there's a cafe, and that's where you pay the small admission fee. Probably should silence my phone when I'm streaming. Okay. I'll go back to that in a second. So here is where you see is pretty much the key. You got to beat all 4 of these bosses in order to get down to the final area. When I was a kid, I never saw this as 4 entities. I always saw it as one big entity. I'm like, where's that boss in the game? But now I clearly see it's Kraid, Ridley, Phantom, and the other one. Hard. Oh yeah, that. I mean, yeah, that would be a bit of a commute. These are good to fill up your health on. But so you go into the you go in and you see the cafe. That's where you pay your small admission and you get any drinks or snacks. She has a small selection of snacks, usually cookies, some cupcakes, and she also offers some locally sourced vegan options from another business. And you know, she offers coffees, lattes. I was a bit of a barista too. Something I want to incorporate in my streams at some point too. In fact, an idea I have for tomorrow night, I think we're going to be making some strawberry matcha. Because I do have a small matcha set. I'm not a... can I do this? I'm not going to do it right now. There's a sequence break you can do right here where you pretty much... well, I'm not going to be able to show you because I'm falling. Here, I'll show you. Pretty much, you have to run in, jump at just the right time, usually before the door opens, and then you have to ball and run all the way to the end because you see those metal things coming down on the right. Somehow you save the momentum from running and jumping, and then you turn into the ball and it zooms you across. It takes a while to do, and it's a pretty big skip, but it's not one I think I really want to do right now. Do I need to fill up here? So yeah, you buy your snacks, your coffee, and whatever, and then you go into the cat lounge where you're in a room full of cats. It's like a living room. There's plenty of seating, a couple of tables. It's just good vibes, you know? It's a nice, relaxing area. She always has some... Is this where... She always has relaxing music playing. A lot of like college students around the area, they used it as a way to get away from their dorms, and they can't have their own pets, so usually they'll come to the cafe to get their kitty time in. Okay, now we have the map. We're in Brinstar now, which is the first real big area. But yeah, I would, she pretty much gave me free reign to bake whatever I wanted. And I kind of used it as an opportunity to learn different tricks of baking. You're certainly more of a connoisseur than I. To me, coffee is pretty much just coffee, though I remember trying something that one time I visited you. That was nice. Don't remember what it was, though. And Braden has gotten me used to Panera for breakfast, where I discovered that I like the green guava tea or whatever it is, so I'm kind of branching out. Still couldn't tell you the difference between a mocha and a matcha, though. So matcha is it's a green tea, to put it simply. I'm not the most well-versed barista out there. Pretty much to me, I know matcha is the green stuff and mocha is the chocolate stuff. And I know some cool ways to make drinks. Mocha is chocolate coffee, like, yes. Mocha was never one of my favorites. Ironically, I'm not a big coffee drinker myself. But I couldn't tell the big difference between, two different kinds of coffee beans other than one's a bit more bitter than the other. Matcha is good though. Not for everybody. Panera Bread is a small cafe restaurant. Yes. I gotta get used to the fact that there's some people who might be in the chat that don't know all the same things. I'm a New Yorker. I'm used to talking to New Yorkers. Not for me. But all are welcome here, obviously. Matcha is too earthy. You ask my family and they will tell you that it tastes like spinach to them. I don't quite get the spinach taste that they think it is, but I enjoy it. I enjoy it with lots of sugar. I enjoy a nice matcha latte. Panera just means a small bread basket in Spanish, so I had no idea. Yeah, it's a nice place. They have a deal right now where if you spend $13 a month, you get unlimited of their fountain beverages, pretty much their lemonades and tea, like green teas and fountain drinks. So I go every day on my break and get a iced tea. I joined just to say it tastes like grass. You're a brat.
Wow.
Mick and Tara Try Art is the amalgamation of my sister-in-law and my sister. Or, no, wife. Sister-in-law and wife. My wife. Yes. Does everybody want to meet Yosh? Hold on.
Alright, we'll show everyone Kyle's
We're moving the thing. Hold on. That's not the thing I want to move. Hold on. There. Yosh. This is Yoshi. He is a Boston Terrier. He's a good boy. He's a sleepy boy. John says hi, Yosh. His full name is Yoshi, but we call him Yosh. Okay, we'll move the camera back. He just seems so chill. He can be. Until you mention, the forbidden TREAT. How do I get this again? Hold on. We'll just play this way for now. We also have a what is he? King Charles Cavalier mix? Cavalier King Charles Spaniel named Miles.
He's a mix.
He's a mix
With Cocker Spaniel.
with Cocker Spaniel. And his name is Miles. Named after Miles Tails per Hour. Or Miles Morales, whatever you choose.
It's Miles Morales.
forbidden T word. That must not be said in the dog park. Yes, they will all go nuts. Honestly, with Yosh, if you just mention eating, he'll go nuts, and I can say it. He'll probably perk his ears. He's making a nest. Ah! I got talking about dogs and I forgot the controls again. Oh. Hold on, guys. Come here, Miles. Come here. Oh, here's the other one. This is Miles. He's a pretty boy. He's a good boy, too. Oh, okay, you can go now. It's like, Mom, he picked me up. Yes. Yep, those are our two pooches. I disturbed their slumber to meet all of you. And I'm dying. Oh my god, what is going on? Oh, I'm missing. The dogs threw me off. Hey, that hit. Where am I going? Oh, I'm heading towards another boss. Oh, yeah, I can't do this right now. I am not prepared. How old is Yosh and Miles? Yosh is 2. Miles is a little over 3. Always blaming the dog. I will blame those dogs. I suddenly got bad at the game again, and I'm blaming them. Yeah, man. Oh, see, they did that too. We're just refilling health and missiles before a boss. Yeah. Not doing very good. It's okay. I'll live eventually. One more. Okay, we're good. Let's go. Oh. No, that's the pause button, not the right button. There we go. You know what? We're just gonna. Oh, I have to. Hear me thinking I can just skip over these. Okay, I am gonna have no missiles. That's all I should have done. Yeah, we're just gonna go. This guy's not too bad. Don't ask me what his actual name is. I didn't research. But let's go walk directly into the alien. Yeah. Ah! Okay, so pretty much just gotta wait until he opens his mouth. Cue the feed me, Seymour, feed me. Okay, we're gonna miss that one. That's okay. We're gonna be patient and wait. Yeah, cue the feed me Seymour jokes. Or if you are a fan of Pokemon, this guy looks like Ferrothorn. I could have got to this guy earlier if I had done that sequence break that I was trying to do, but... How did I even... I didn't press that button. Oh, you know what it is? I think you can get to this guy way later in the game when you have super missiles already and he takes like 3 hits. Josh thinks I sound like an old man.
Sounded less like Oxford and more like an old man.
I didn't even see that. Oh, now I gotta... Oh. Yeah, I wasn't thinking. Yeah, I wasn't thinking. I did the wrong impression. People are definitely blowing that way out of proportion. Oh, you guys are talking about something on Facebook now. I might have missed that one. Name of this game is Patience. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me. Is that better? Oh, now we're moving. I mean, we can talk more about your old man voice if you really wanna. I have an excellent old man voice. Ah. Okay, anytime now. Yeah, I'm not. That was better. Thank you. Yeah, I definitely don't play these games the way they were, quote unquote, intended. Because you're supposed to kind of speed run them, and I don't really like to do that. Oh. Ah. All that for one more hit. Alright. Thankfully, they give you a lot of health recovery when you're done with this one. I really like the music here, too. It's very ominous. An alien. It's almost like we're playing a game on an alien planet. And more health recoveries. You should do a Cave Johnson speak or Tony Stark built this. I can't even remember the quote anymore. Tony Stark built this in a cave with a box of scraps. That one's not as good as the other one. You know, I've been thinking, when life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad. I don't want these lemons. What am I supposed to do with these? Demand to see life's manager. I'm totally messing it up. Demand to see life's manager. Do you know who I am? I'm the guy who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons. Yeah, I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down. Thank you. I've played a lot of Portal 2. Oh, there we go. Okay. Do I? Yeah, I need energy. You should play Portal 2. I should play Portal. Maybe we're done with this. Not that we're finishing this tonight. I mean, I know people who can finish this game in 2 hours. You can steal it from me. I bought those ones myself. Don't worry. Portal 2 is one of my other favorite games of all time. Humor is top notch. Close enough. Grimly, can you tell me, do you hear any background noise? Or do you just hear the game in me? Okay, I think I have enough energy. Ah, now I don't. I don't remember getting the super missile this early. I'm probably missing a ton of stuff. Oh, that was smart. Oh. No, just the game. But you can still hear me okay, right? I need a beat. Can I get a different beat, please? Oh, there's a skip I can do up here. There's a skip you can do up here that you normally need the high jump boots for. Okay, good. You being there is not going to help you with this. Okay, so there's a power up over there that, oh, you normally need the grapple. I think Portal 2 is the first game that showed me a game can have an interesting story into addition to just being platforming. Well, that and Jurassic Park. The game! Oh my god, that's bringing me back. Ah. 5 years down the road, Josh, I'm gonna do oh, I'm using super missiles on. No! I'm gonna do a special stream where I stream my old Let's Plays. And we can cringe together. Okay. I know how to do this. Okay, yeah, that's how we do it. It's not very nice, Grimly. Hey! We did it. Yeah, gaming has definitely come a very long way from the days of having no story. I just kind of... Funny. Okay, can we do anything further up? Oh boy, just don't show that Admiral Harjosh guy. He was such a cringy loser. Can I show that right now? I just want to have... Well, I don't have Nerf. What do you mean Nerf? Did you see the first boss? I was good. I am pretty sure we did this already. Nerf means lose the comment. Or I could do this. Oh no. Don't show that. Oh, if I knew how to do it, I would show it. I would do it. While there's nobody else watching. Hey, look, more power-ups. Charge beam! We got the super missile before we got the charge beam. What's up with that? Did I do a sequence break and not even realize it? Oh, the power of a mod. Poor Josh. Oh, we can go through here. Yay! We're coming up to another one. I just know, and I should use this. Nerfing is, hold on. Nerfing is what we call it when we don't like the comment. Have you watched any of Bullet's stream yet? I've gone on his stream a couple of times, but I haven't really gotten the chance to watch it all. Saying self-loathing comments not allowed. Right, I remember you telling me about that. Oh, is that because what Josh was saying was self-loathing? See, he was talking about Admiral Harjosh. It's a big difference. Yes, okay. I'm with you now, Grimly. I gotcha. I am understanding the slang. We're just gonna go. See, whenever I say we're just gonna go, that's when I get hit. The Zabezian wildlife is not. Oh, there's a thing up here. Where is it? That guy is definitely not just the taped on mustache is what absolutely makes it for me. Because, like, yeah, he's you, but just a character. But then he's got this, like, terribly taped on mustache. It just, there's something about that just makes me laugh uncontrollably. Oh, I was just using super missiles. Oops. Kind of need those. One day, I'm gonna show that video or incorporate it into the streams in some fashion. It's one of my favorite videos on the internet, Josh. I don't know how to make you understand this. There's just something so childlike wonder about it. I don't know. It's a good thing we got those super missiles back. Alright, where are we now? I can sequence break this too. See? The game was like, no, you're not supposed to be here yet. Move along. It's fine. These things. I don't like those things. They're annoying. Did you catch that, Grimly? not how I'd have described more childish than childlike, but sure, that too. Maybe that's not the right term I am looking for. It's very nostalgic to me now, I guess. Is more of what I'm trying to express.
You just said what?
I said it is annoying. I'm not gonna lie, Josh, I already forgot what I did talking about. I don't remember what I was saying was annoying. Just remember saying annoying. For anyone who is not in the know, Everybody Loves Raymond is one of the greatest sitcoms of all time. And I will say that about several sitcoms, including How I Met Your Mother, The Nanny. Can I do anything here? I don't think I can. Comment what Grimley said about showing old videos. They should bake their favorite foods. Yes. Maybe someday. Idea, show old videos as you... Oh, I missed that comment. That's why. It's not showing everything on the OBS stream chat for some reason. So I gotta pay more attention to the tablet one clearly. And here you can use a power bomb later in the game to unlock a new area. And now we are in Norfair. Some of my favorite music in the entire game. I don't think I can do this. Nope. And get ideas from everyone else what they like to eat while playing video games and stuff. That's a good question. What do you like to eat while playing video games and stuff? Grimly. Not gonna lie, I don't remember where to go here. We should have just kept running. Ah, there we go. Alright, I think I might see if I can make that. Run, run, run. Nope. I think they knew people were gonna get stuck here. French toast during the Renaissance. What? I mean, I like French toast, but why during the Renaissance? You mean Ren Fair? See, that French toast during the... Oh, I'm dying. That French toast during the Renaissance comment was not on the OBS one, so... Something else I have to keep an eye on. Stephen Wright joke, yeah, that one way over the head. Hey, look at that, another energy tank. Are we talking Ren Fair or time travel here? Because I'm up for either. Oh. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know if I can make this sequence work. I should just go. I should just go. Time travel joke. Josh approves. I jump boots. Which, do I usually have those by now? Oh, you know what? Okay, I missed a sequence break already, but it's fine. This just makes the rest of the game a little easier where I don't have to do some crazy trick to get there. And I can't go out this way. How do I get out? Oh, you know what? I have the high jump boots now, don't I? Still not letting go. Okay. No. Do I got it? Was that it? Did I have to? When in doubt, kill everyone in the room. The sign said breakfast anytime, so I ordered French toast in the Renaissance. Oh, it's a dad joke. Grimbley, you're not even. I don't want to, because I don't know. I don't want to offend anybody. Where am I going? I have been thrown off. I'm back in the room where I'm dying. Hold on, let me look at the map. Honey, we need directions. I need the various who. He was laughing at your joke. The joke, it's funny. You made a funny joke, Mark. You should get it certificated. I'm sorry. I was talking about you. I think we're getting confused here. Also, I'm like 5 seconds ahead of both of you. There's the real time travel. Okay, I think I need to leave here now that I have the high jump boots because I can't really do anything else. Hey, I have those. Kyle was laughing. I wasn't sure why. Nervous laughter? Okay, so yeah, if I didn't have the high jump boots, you can like do this another way, but I need to stop wasting super missiles. Oh my god, and then I immediately waste more super missiles. I'm gonna blame playing this game while streaming on why I'm doing so bad, because this is not my usual quality of Metroiding. I can't go that way. Oh, that's why I can't go that way. Alright, there's another, but it's fun when they go boom. Ah! I'm dying. somewhere. At a save point. I should probably try to heal up before I save, but it's fine. Where do I go now? You guys are good. Ow, ow. Can you? Thank you. Oh, there it is. See, I know they're around here. Maybe I should just switch to Portal. I feel like I'd be a lot more competent with Portal than I am being right now with Super Metroid. Yes. Oh, here's the MIDI Kraid. Yeah. They try to make you think that's the real Kraid. Man, I gotta go have fun with the rest of this room. Thanks for stopping by, Dax. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Night for me. Anyways. Ah, there we go. We're gonna be here a little bit. I like the little monkey emote you use, Grimbly. I was telling Burst today that when I get to the point where I need emotes, we should try to incorporate the Photoshops he's done for him. I think that could be funny, but I don't know how that all works, so just ideas. The Photoshops on Instagram? You know, like the Wonder Woman one you love bringing up? Okay, let's go beat Kraid. This is where things get real cool. They're too detailed. That's fair. And you gotta shoot his eyes to make him open his mouth and shoot the missiles in the mouth. And then he goes here. Oh, and I missed. And things are being shot everywhere. Is this what Craig's old username was based on? I think you're thinking of Zach, actually. His username was Kraid Killer. I understand the confusion though. Craig's was MDA428. That was Mini Deluxe Attackers, based on his first Pokemon Mystery Dungeon team. Mini Deluxe Attackers. Okay, now we are out of missiles, so we're gonna go with super missiles. Should be able to take them out fairly quickly. There we go. That honestly went super easily. The last few times I've beat Kraid, I didn't even have the. I usually don't have the high jump boots. I remember some things. I think you remember a lot more than you think, Grimbly. What do we got? Variasuit! Now we cannot die in hot rooms. And the Variasuit. Mwah! Chef's kiss. Looks great. I'm trying to remember if I think there's anything over here. Oh, here we go. Now that I remember, we all made the joke that if you beat Craig in the tournament, he could call himself Craig Killer. I think they did go up against each other at one point. That was the I want to say that was the Mario Kart Wii tournament. You know what? They were both at the Double Dash one too. For those not in the know, I used to do Let's Plays on YouTube, and this was like over a decade ago. But I think we did it every. Oh, I forgot you can go up here. We did a tournament with our friends every 6 months, and yeah, we had some good times with that. That we would record everything through my video camera and upload it. None of those are available on YouTube anymore. And actually, the very first tournament we ever did was a Super Smash Brothers tournament for the N64, and it features a gentleman named Knock, who you might also know as Carlo or the Stream Scribe. Send all your due pictures to Stream Scribe, or I upload the footage. All right. I like that I can just shoot up here. It hits them. Yeah, let's go save. Oh, I didn't even see. Thanks for following, John. I didn't see that earlier. I'm sorry. I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but I'm not going to repeat it. Because she's rude. Oh, okay. So I go in the save room and you guys come back. Making some decent progress, so. I mean, how many, these things. These guys become a lot easier once you get the ice beam. Who's speaking in the background? That would be Mick of, what's your Twitch?
Which one? I have. We have an art channel, which is right now it's just called Mick and Tara Try Art, but that's going to be rebranded once the 60 days is up. And yes, and then we have Meow Wow Gaming.
Okay, so if you guys like art, go check out Mick and Tara Try Art. We can't hear, but know you're speaking to somebody. Or Meow Wow Gaming for their gaming channel. Meow Wow coming from the alliteration
Yes.
of Miles. Miles's noise that he makes when he knows we're home and he's in his crate. It kind of goes. And Miles is looking at me like, "Are you picking on me? Are you talking to me? Do you know who I am?"
It's almighty meow, man.
Okay, so hold on. I'll just have to type it in chat. Meow wow gaming, and I'm spelling gaming wrong.
How are you a gamer if you spell game wrong?
Meow wow gaming. I guess they're gonna change that. No, you're not changing that one. Changing Mick and Tara try hard eventually.
I said like they can do Twitch channel for it, so you know. Oh,
There we go. And Mick and
thanks,
Grimly gives shout out. She says thank you. I didn't know if the shout out system was a affiliate only thing. Oh, you do. Okay. That answers that. I mean, we got 21 now, so we're only 29 away. We're making decent progress. I just need to do a few more streams. I'm gonna do another stream tomorrow. I'll try to do 2 more next week. Won't be able to do it before Carlos' anniversary stream, but that's okay. I'm not. Next Wednesday. That's okay. I don't want to. Yeah, he's going like all day. He's starting at 1:30, then he's going to take a break, do another stream with Balint, and then later he's doing his one-time only DJ stream, which I'm actually really excited about. It's a shame I'll have to go to bed early. Oh, I don't even have a super missile. Down here. Not down here. No, I'm really not worried about it, Grimly. That's kind of what I was saying. Like, I'm not worried about doing it by the time he has his stream. I know it's not realistic for me. We'll get there, though. One of my comic book buddies, Omni Nerd Zero, said his brother has a small Facebook group for smaller Twitch streamers to share around to try to get over 50. I'll send you the link he sent me in chat. You do have the momentum, though. Should try to get by the end of the month. I think that's a fair. I think that's a fair goal. I think that's doable. Hopefully people enjoy what I'm doing. This is definitely a lot easier to do than the baking, the gaming part, but I think people will come in for the baking a little more than the gaming. But I'm excited to see where it goes. I need to recover some health at some point, or I'm gonna die. I haven't saved it in a little bit. brisket. I sent it to your Facebook Messenger. Okay, thank you. You're gonna kill me, aren't you? Don't do it! It's not worth it! There we go. It's not really gonna help my cause right now, but this is a bad place to be low health. Okay. I think that's a good place to stop. I think we figured out what I really needed to figure out. I do want to test one more thing before I go, though. I want to test Fade 300. How does it work while I'm streaming? Alright, if I just switch to Portal 2. Oh, I wasn't going to switch to Dose. You want me to play some Portal 2 right now? If the two people I know are here say yes, I will switch to Portal 2. It's in your hands. Do what you were gonna do. I was gonna switch, see how the switching between scenes goes. I don't. Oh, that's not okay. Oh, is that it? Also, you like the sign in the back. So that was pretty simple. But I was just testing like how easy it would be to switch from one. I'll just when I'm doing a baking stream, I'm not going to stream from Twitch on my phone anymore. I'll do it through OBS. I'd love to watch you play Portal 2, but I gotta get up in a few hours for work. Also, cool sign. Thank you. It is just a chalkboard from Aldi. So the plan is I'll start a stream with just this. I gotta learn how to like do overlays and more fancy stuff, but for starting out, I think these two things are fine. And see how easy that is. I can just switch from one to the other. But anyways, I think we're going to. I'm just gonna go back to this for now, I guess. Turn the camera a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna sign off here then. Thanks to anybody who tuned in. If you didn't hear me already, my welcome to Power Up Cafe. Eventually, this is just a test stream. We were testing out how the gaming setup works and everything. Eventually, we will be doing baking streams or cooking, whatever I feel like doing. I like to do some weirder stuff. An example might be I'm going to be doing, for our first official stream, Mountain Dew cupcakes with Dorito topping. So that's something to look forward to in the future. But we were just testing out the gaming part of it because in between stuff baking and all that, we're also going to be doing some gaming, and down the road, if I am streaming a bit more, maybe we'll have dedicated gaming streams like this.
Oh my god, you can hear over your stream.
You can hear Osh?
Yes.
That's amazing. Gribbly, can you hear? Oh shit. Here, I'll be quiet. I know you can probably hear the birds, but can you hear the dog snoring? You should make spinach puffs, but talk like. I don't know if I could talk like Krunk, but I could definitely make spinach puffs. My spinach puffs. I can't do a good Kronk anymore, or if I ever could. I'll do it. You hear the birds. Nothing I can really do about them. They just. We have 3 cockatiels, and 2 of them are in the living room, and one of them really likes to sing. Nothing we can really do about Lynn. Yapping? No, he's snoring.
It's like a very deep, low, grumbling sound. It was his snoring.
Yosh is a smushy-faced Boston Terrier, so his snoring is loud. What do you think of the lighting, Grimbly? Do you think that looks good the way it is?
Oh, you can hear
You don't hear it?
I to be fair, I had to put my ear up to my phone, but
Oh,
for it.
okay. So yeah, if there's anybody else here, we're gonna be doing baking streams. This was just a test. Give a follow if you feel like it. Should be brighter. It could be. Let me see. If I turn. Is that too bright? You gotta give it a second to come through. Better? Okay. Maybe next time. I wanted to show the twinkling lights in the background, but if the lighting being like this is better, then we'll stick with that. Alrighty, I'm gonna sign off now. Good night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I'm not affiliate, so I can't do anything else really. Have a good night, everybody.